This is it. I've spent the last 200 days of my life, $200,000 and more late nights than I can count leading up to this day. This isn't just any day in the life of Quick Flips. This is our grand opening, where we see whether all of the risks and late nights and expenses were actually worth it. In just moments, these doors are going to open, and what happens afterwards could define the future of this entire business, folks. This is the finale of the Game Store Gambit. This last 6 months has been a crazy journey. At the beginning of this year, I realized my basement business was in danger. Not only were we struggling as a small team to keep up with our workload in a tiny space, but my whole business I'd spent the last 6 years building was dependent on Amazon to stay afloat. I realized back in January that both these problems could be solved by moving into a new office space with a retail store attached, and so the process began. After about a month of searching, we landed on this place, a former karate dojo that was in such bad shape it had been vacant for 3 years. The only saving grace? It had fantastic street visibility, and it came with free rent for 8 months to offset renovation costs. So we got to work. We spent months coordinating contractors, breaking down walls, building offices, scrubbing floors, and finally, we were able to move out of the basement and into our new home. It was a huge relief to have my 10-person business out of my house, but the work was just beginning. From there, we had to finalize the layout of the store, finish the floors, order and haul in all the fixtures, hire 2 store managers, figure out our new point of sale system, and get $200,000 of games and Pokemon cards priced and stickered. We finished this whole process just a week ago with just enough time to open our doors for a couple days to test out all our systems and fix anything that broke. All of that work and stress and sweat led up to this day, and I had no idea how many people would show up. All right, folks, welcome to Quick Flips Video Games. Thank you guys for coming. Wow, there's a lot of you guys. This is awesome. Well, folks, thank you so much for coming. This is a big day for me and all the team. A lot of you guys know we have been renovating this space for the last 6 months or so, but the journey to get here actually started about 6 years ago when I cobbled together $500 of birthday and Christmas money that I had saved up for a little bit to go out to the yard sales and try to teach myself to flip video games online. I actually started out in the used book world, and what started as a used book flipping side hustle eventually grew into a video game flipping full-time business. And my initial 1-bedroom apartment eventually grew into a spare room, which expanded into a shed, which expanded into another shed. And I knew I'd really made it when we eventually moved into a basement. Over that period, the team also grew from originally just me and Elsie, my dog, to everybody that you see here, a 12-person full-time team, many of whom you guys will get to meet today. And perhaps most excitingly, as of about 2 months ago, we were able to even move out of the basement into this 4,000 square foot space, which you guys will get to step into today. And boy, it just makes me really happy to have all you guys here. This is a proud moment for all of us. I was walking around here just looking at all of our cases and checkouts and games the other day and thinking how everything that you guys are about to see started in some form from that original $500. And I know somebody once said that opportunity is everywhere, and I think this store is the ultimate proof of that. So thank you guys so much for being here. Can we get a quick hand for the team that set all of this up? None of this would have been possible without them, so treat them well today. They're definitely gonna do that for you guys. Are you all ready to buy some video games? All right. All right, folks, it is with great pride that Quick Flips Video Games is now officially open for business! All right, let's go buy some video games. All right, welcome in, guys. Let me know if I can help you find anything. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for coming. Appreciate you guys coming out. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Thanks a bunch. It's real, folks. We have definitely never had this many people in the store before, so this is kind of crazy. Magikarp and a Cubone riding an Onix. This is incredible. You know what? I'm gonna put these over here. I actually was just telling the guys we have a little space in this glass case up here, and these will be perfect decorations. Thank you so much. Dude, this is crazy. I can't believe how many folks are here. I hope they're happy with how the store is. There's definitely enough discounts to go around. So
I think they're gonna like it.
Okay, well, thank you so much for stopping by. This is a special day for us. No kidding. Thank you so much. Do you have any like favorite kinds of videos?
The video where you made mistakes.
Well, I'm glad someone enjoyed it. So folks, Logan here is at our secondary behind the scenes trade station because we had a feeling today that there would be enough trades coming in the door. That's normally our slowest process. It's way slower than checkout, slower than shopping, is getting everybody's trades inputted into the system. So Logan is on dual screen mode right now. He's dual wielding. And he,
Don't say that.
what's the update here? Anything cool being traded in?
No, it's all garbage. All of our 99 games.
So, okay, yeah, not, you know, we got some NBA 2K22 getting traded in all into the system. I hope he's not insulted by our offer, but Logan running back up over here is going to help a ton in terms of the amount of volume that we can do and the quickness of how we can serve these folks out here. That's fantastic. You got your quick flips green on too. I love it. Yep, the team is all decked out today. So yeah, appreciate you guys being here a ton.
Debating on the Pokemons.
Dude, those are some grails you have in your hands there.
I know it is. I know it is.
That's hype. You mind if I take a look?
Sure.
Wow, emerald, fire red, and leaf green.
Yes.
Yeah, this stuff, it's gorgeous. I mean,
So good.
tough to find condition better than this. We got it in the protectors for a reason.
Yep.
But I won't judge you either way.
Yep. I seen that video that you all came in. And
Yeah, well, I will tell you, those guys won't ever be more than 10% off.
Exactly.
So,
exactly for sure.
you know, today might be the day.
Like 10% off, you know, on it. Like that's.
But then again, don't let me tempt you.
I got you.
I don't want to be the devil on your budget shoulder. Y'all bring some good stuff for trade-in?
Got Switch.
Okay,
Switch
that's
OLED.
great. That'll only be our second Switch OLED we've gotten. So,
Really?
yeah, is it in good shape?
I'd say so. I mean,
Okay.
there's a little old sticker residue here when I bought it.
Some
too.
extra Joy-Con, it looks
Extra
like.
Joy-Cons, yeah.
Did you upgrade to a Switch 2?
I did, yes.
Congrats.
I was there at launch night.
Wow, I've heard really good things. I don't have one myself. I'm waiting.
So much fun.
We need to get another one traded in so that I can play Bonanza. That's what I'm waiting for. All right, so one thing that I didn't want to say in front of the rest of the team is one thing that a lot of people have been asking me about is, Caleb, what are your goals? What are your sales goals for today? And I don't necessarily want to be super public about it because I don't want like the team to be unnecessarily disappointed for no reason if we don't hit some arbitrary number. But just to, you know, between me and you guys, the number that's been sticking in my head, our previous best day so far was 8-point-something thousand in sales. I would love to more than double that number and hit $20,000 in sales today. We've never come close to that. We've been doing Amazon for 5 years and our best sales day on Amazon ever was like $21,000. So it's extremely ambitious. I have no idea if it's feasible, but just thought that I would throw it out there between you and me. Just don't tell anyone else. Maybe I'll tell them afterwards if we end up being able to hit it.
Anybody want to compete for a chance to win $5? This guy immediately, I didn't even say what it was. I just said, anybody want to compete for a chance to win? I could have said a dumpster, and you didn't know what to do with that. I want you to stand on one foot. I want you to use the opposite hand. All I want you to do is see if you can shoot and make it into this basket. Almost. I'll give you 3 chances. Up on one foot, opposite hand, there you go. Bang! All right, so here's a $5 gift card. When you go inside, just make sure you hand it to him. Anybody want to compete? Right here, and then shoot. Oh, almost. 2 more times. Oh! Take your time. Oh! Anybody else want to compete this far back? Opposite foot, opposite hand. Bang! First try. What are you saying, guys? Awesome. I'm gonna do one more. Drum roll, drum roll. Ready? Go. Hey! There it is. If anybody needs any water, drinks, anything, please let me know. All right?
This is insane. I think the most people we've ever had in here at one time was like 15 before. This is probably like I think they're limiting us to 35 a piece, 35 at any given time right now. Check this out. You see this purchase?
Yeah.
Kind of crazy.
No offense, but I've had my eye on you because that was floating around the store for a little bit.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was for sure. Yeah.
So what made you decide to pick these up today?
I've just loved Pokemon for the longest time, and seeing those when that video that you posted, how clean they were, I had to have them for my collection.
Well, appreciate you being here a ton. We were just talking about, this is a lot of raffle tickets.
Yes.
So this could end up being an amazing investment. We'll
I hope
see.
I win, yes.
Hey, appreciate you coming a ton.
Yes,
thank you so much.
Yes.
Is this the first Super Nintendo game we've sold out of that little display today? I think it is.
We're number one.
Let's go. Back to Alabama. Oh, look at this. We've got Keaton the Milkmaid. Well done. Carry on. So it's at this point 11:10. We've been open for over an hour, and we've still got a line almost to Domino's, which I feel a little bit bad about. Like, I don't want people to come and just like have to stand in the heat, but I also kind of feel good about it because the hype is real. Thank you guys all for coming. Sorry that y'all have to wait out here. That's
Hey, it's worth the wait.
unfortunate. Where are you guys from?
Indianapolis.
Okay. No kidding. For the Polyworld collection, this is fantastic. Look at this. Thank you guys so much.
Nice to meet you.
Appreciate you guys for being here. Dude, thank you so
Nothing
much.
worse than running out of receipt papers.
So this is a fellow store owner gift here, now that we're newly initiated. In case of emergency, break glass for extra receipt paper.
If you run out of receipt paper, you have to go to Office Depot and pay 4 times as much.
Oh, beautiful. We pay really well for sealed. Ooh, I love the pin sets.
It's such a pretty.
I almost want to pack it out so that we can keep the pins and sell the pins. Oh, you got the trifecta.
Yeah.
As I talked with our new customers, helped with trades, and made offers, I kept getting this uncanny, surreal feeling like I was watching this all play out in third person. In my reselling career, I visited more video game stores around the country than almost anyone alive. I've interviewed dozens of store owners on what makes an amazing video game store, and I've even been to a few grand openings. But today, for the first time in my life, I'm not just the guy coming into someone else's business with a camera, I'm the one behind the counter. I get to bring my friends and family into this new space I've spent the last 6 months creating. I get to help my local resellers make money flipping our inventory. And I get to appear in the YouTube videos of other creators documenting our store. I couldn't stop thinking about how insane this turn of events is and had a huge grin on my face the whole day. Okay, so we have a problem right now. Couple problems. One is the trade line and the checkout line are extremely long. So I'm trying to jump in where I can, make sure that our checkout systems are fast, make sure that our trade it takes so long. And I'm trying to jump in and just make people like quick cash offers on as much stuff as I can to clear out this trade line a little bit. I just added up all of this stuff, gonna go make an offer back in there, but it's hot and it's crowded and I'm feeling bad for everybody. We had to let everyone in though because people were too hot outside. So the store is way above capacity. There's issues, but we're getting it sorted. Okay, so I added all of this stuff up. Is this yours too?
Yeah.
I can do $175 in cash if that's interesting for you.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, well, appreciate that. Let me rustle up some cash for you. I'll meet you right over here, all right? All right, so we now have to figure out how do I want to stash this stuff, and I need to make sure that I label it for my team. I think I'm going to take this over to our intake station over here because the other problem is all this stuff is dirty. It still needs to be processed. So I don't want to just put it in our stacks back there to just be put on the shelves or else a customer is going to be disappointed. So I'm going to take it. This is where all of our collections come in the door when people sell us stuff through, shout out, myquickflips.com, sell us your games for fast cash. So I'm just going to put everything over here so hopefully the team kind of knows. They're going to be like, why are there controllers here? We don't normally buy controllers. This is the second best. This is the best that I can do right now. I found often in business you have to sacrifice a little bit of perfection in the name of efficiency. So I think that's going to be the name of the game today. Alrighty. Got you 175 here. Appreciate you. Anything else that I can help with?
I'm going to look around a bit now that I've got through the training on it.
Awesome.
Thanks, man.
Take care.
Congrats on everything.
Thanks so much. All right, Aaron, what are we working on?
Very large Pokemon trade-in.
All
Lots
right.
of cool stuff.
Holy
It's probably
cow.
the coolest one we've had so far.
This is like some,
A lot of the primes from Heart Gold Soul Silver.
look at that. That's really cool. Machamp, Blissey.
I want to show this ring.
And then all the way, holy cow. Shiny Rayquaza, this is insane. So how long do Pokemon cards take relative to like a standard trade? because you have to condition.
I can get through them a lot faster than regular trade.
Okay.
Unfortunately, fortunately, I should say, there's so much here that's going to take me a second to move through them.
And
but,
this is all literally cards that came out yesterday from the new Mega Evolution set. So you've got vintage to modern. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. All right, how can I help you? All right, this is kind of cool. I don't see these a lot. This is a PSP Go, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Where's the power button for this? Okay, appreciate the assist there. Any condition issues to speak of with this guy?
Not I can think of. It plays fine.
It's amazing how slim the form factor is of this thing. Does this play physical games?
No.
Or it's digital only? I gotcha. Okay. PSPs have been flying off the shelves for us. So on these for cash, I could go ahead and do 160. That work for you? Appreciate you so much. Thanks for coming out. Happy hunting out there. Okay, so I'm just gonna make a pile here, back here, of the random deals that I do. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Living the dream.
Yeah, sure.
Holy cow.
I've got some stuff for you.
Oh man. Whoa. I've never seen this. Is this rare?
I'd say so. I mean, I haven't seen a whole lot of them. I've been to a couple card shows in the last few months. I've only seen one other one.
Is this crazy, Aaron?
It's pretty cool. I'm pretty familiar with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, yeah, we have multiple holos in here. I'll save this for the actual expert. Appreciate it a ton. And this is thick. Holy cow. We actually just sold one of these yesterday, if you can believe it. Appreciate that a ton. I wish that I could give you a solid cash offer here, but this is my guy for Pokemon, so you're in good hands there. Did you have anything that you were looking to sell?
Once.
This?
You're my guy, yeah.
Holy cow.
You
Okay.
can tell me, like, interested, not
No, that's all right. I'll tell you what. Do you mind if we bring it back here?
I don't mind.
Okay, cool. This is our secret back layer here.
The Sega section, so I'm here to help.
Oh, we technically do. It's just in this case right up here. You brought us a lot of Sega stuff? Alrighty. Okay, well, it's not all Sega, though.
No.
Yeah, the game side will definitely be easier. Was this, have you gotten most of this new or used?
Most of this is new.
Okay, yeah, I mean, the condition's looking really solid.
I have never sold any of my video game stuff,
No kidding.
but because of what you were doing, I thought this is kind of special. I will just bring everything I have and we'll see.
Wow. Okay, here's the Sega stuff you were talking about.
The worst stuff I have is PS3.
Okay, so give me an idea what you were looking at for the tub, because you said you had kind of an idea.
Okay, so I went through your app and did all this Saturn, Dreamcast, and consoles.
Okay, well that helps.
And it was around 1,400. But that was not the Wii U, PS3, and PS4.
Okay, well that gives me an idea. And were you looking for trade or cash?
Cash.
Okay, cash.
Because I'm not local.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so here's some of the lower dollar Saturn.
Yep.
Put that over here. Can I interest you, by the way, in an oatmeal cream pie?
No, thank you.
This is our back stock. We're hoarding it back here. Whoa. Ray Earth.
I think 3 of these sold in the last week on eBay for $1,000, open complete with registration card.
Yeah, working designs, action RPG, hard to go wrong.
This one's pretty valuable.
All of for our cash offers, anything that, all of our website prices we match in credit.
Okay.
And then the cash offer is a little bit lower because we have wider condition parameters.
Sure.
We could probably get a little bit closer than that with this stuff because the condition is really good.
And it's launch day.
Exactly, although, yeah, so hopefully we'll have a little bit more cash to spend. We'll see if we've done our jobs right. Yeah, this is cool. I don't think we've gotten one of these in before. Is this played at all?
Yeah, and it's reformatted.
Oh, beautiful. Saturn Fight Stick. What a classic.
Special Knights controller that had the analog stick option.
Yes, I've seen a couple of these. Ever seen an analog stick like that? Looks like a bowling ball. It just keeps going.
This has a scuff on it.
Okay. That would be our first Saturn though, too.
Cool.
So that would be helpful. If you would like to start browsing a little bit, I'm gonna calculate a lot of this stuff, do some condition inspection on the rest of this, and I'll come out and shoot you an offer. So folks, how I will approach large deals like this that are time constrained. Sometimes stuff like this will happen at conventions. You might occasionally have it happen at a yard sale. And I'm trying to figure out the fastest way to not lose my butt on this deal. Essentially what I will do, so he said that he's kind of anchored us at the 1,400 range, which I think is pretty reasonable. I'm asking myself, is there any chance that that number's off? What I'm gonna do is pick up some of the, I don't know where my phone is, so I'll look up some of the most expensive games and try to figure out, okay, if I paid, for example, I'm kind of leaning towards like maybe 1600 in the 1600 range for this lot. Worst case scenario, like how many of the highest end games would I have to sell to at least get my money back? If we were able to sell this guy in store, which I wouldn't be surprised if we are, we could probably get 1,000, 1,200, something like that, and it wouldn't take too many other, you know, $50, $100 games to make up this difference. I would guess just in this Saturn stack, we would probably be in the profit if I did spend $1,500 or $1,600 on this lot. Now, granted, the rest of the stuff isn't crazy, but there's some really good Dreamcast stuff here. There's a Switch, there's some consoles that we really need for the testing wall. So I'm gonna take a closer look at these guys here, figure out exactly how much value might be in this Wii/Wii U section, and then we'll go make an offer and see if we can come to a deal. So folks, this is the part of the process that you will almost never see on YouTube, because the reality is, no matter how fair you try to offer people, there will always be folks in the comments that saying you're a scammer, you're out to just lowball people. I'm gonna hit him with $1,650 for this lot here. I think that's a number that I'm really proud of, that covers our butts, especially given that I don't have the time to test everything. It would allow him to leave, go back to Ohio with a good amount of cash, but I'm honestly not super concerned about the condition on a lot like this. It seems like he's kind of a stickler for that kind of stuff. I mean, look, like this is a used Switch that's in just fantastic shape. So I kind of have an implicit trust with Neil. I don't think I'm about to lose my butt. The only way that I really could would be if some of the highest dollar games here don't end up working. But look at the condition. Like there's not a single scratch. So we'll go see if that is in the range of what he was thinking. Would love to do a deal. I'm not motivated to get this stuff as cheap as I possibly can. I'm motivated to give people genuinely good offers so that they come back and do business with us again. Hey, good to see you guys. How are you doing?
We watch your YouTube channel.
Seriously?
So does my dad.
Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that a ton.
We love watching your channel.
Thank you guys for coming out. That's amazing. What do you? No kidding. Ready already. So I mean, the condition is so good. How does $1,650 sound in cash?
Sounds amazing.
Awesome.
Sure. Thank you.
Appreciate
and I'm
it.
gonna get this for my son.
Oh, amazing.
Yes.
I'll tell you what.
It's depressing. I'm happy, but it's depressing.
I was nervous for a second there that you were offended.
No.
Okay,
I'm
good.
I haven't eaten, and I'm like low.
Can I get you a snack or anything? A Gatorade?
Can I get another Gatorade, please?
Yes, I'll go grab you one.
Or an orange.
And I'll grab you some cash. Logan, what's the update over here?
Oh, I'm all good.
How many deals do you think you've done in our station over here? 8 or 9 deals back here?
Yeah.
Did you see what we just did over here?
No, I did. I heard.
Some of these little grails.
That's like
Try 1,200. Well, we're gonna stick here at 12 and cross our fingers it moves for like 1,000. Mega Man, pretty good too. Up until today, we had 0 Saturn games. If you're a Saturn collector, come on down. Quick Flips video games, folks. We will hook you up. Seems like a good price on that. Did you guys start slipping a little bit there, Akash? Come on now.
It is pre-owned, so it's a good $60.
I think that's an original seal on that though. I'm pretty sure.
Kind of retro.
Okay. Well, hey, either way.
Still a good deal.
Yeah, worst case, what? A customer gets a good deal?
There you go.
That's what I tell my team all the time. Like, don't stress about repricing stuff. You know, like if someone gets a good deal, awesome, they'll come back. So my biggest like insecurity with putting an event on like this, or are they gone?
Are they already gone?
Where'd they go? I thought we had Gatorade in here. But speaking of insecurity, I want people to have a good time. I don't want our infrastructure to fail to the point where like people are stuck in line, people are like not able to do what they come to a game store to do, which is buy video games. So I just feel bad and okay, here's some stuff. I'll at least bring this out. It's hot in there, it's crowded, it's loud. So I just wanna make people as comfortable as I possibly can. Maybe pass out some snacks here. We'll grab this, locked and loaded. All right, would any of you guys like a water? Anyone thirsty? All right, cookie? Cookies or water, anyone? Hey, thank you guys for coming again, yeah.
Absolutely.
You got a cookie already.
Well.
Boy, it's crazy. I feel bad the lines are so long, so I'm just trying to keep people hydrated here.
It's a good problem to have. Congratulations.
Appreciate you guys, thank you. I love the UK gear too.
Yep.
Water, cookie, anything you guys? It's warm in here, huh?
It's good, but could somebody give me that Simon's Quest?
Yes, sir.
Sorry to bother you.
No, you're good. Beautiful.
I got a stack over there for Bobby is.
All right, I'll pop it right on there.
Thank you.
All right, you're taken care of.
Thank you.
Either of you guys, water,
I'll take water.
cookie here, anything?
I'll take water.
Akash?
Thanks, Caleb.
Yep.
You know me, I'm a big guy. Got water and
Yeah, take both, man. Crack this open here. Yes, sir.
Caleb, I changed my mind. I'll take both, you know.
There we go.
Such a...
Let anyone else change their mind now that you're seeing other people eat them? Literally yesterday, I was like, do we really need 100 Gatorades? We're not going to go through 100 Gatorades. That seems a little exorbitant. Oh, it's fine. All the extras the team will just, eat and drink later on. No more Gatorades. So, any of you guys want a water?
I'll take one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a little warm in here. Sorry about that. Didn't expect these kind of crowds.
By the way, I love
Anyone else? Oh, thank you so much. Any cookies? Want a cookie? All right. Yes. You got good taste.
All right, Phoenix.
What's going on?
What's your favorite horror game?
Favorite horror game, I would say I am not a horror guy at all, but probably the scariest game I've ever played would have to be The Last of Us. I couldn't even play it with the lights off. I had to stop.
I was not expecting her to say that. The Last of Us for real? Truly?
Yeah. Yep.
I saw your YouTube video.
No kidding. Appreciate that so much. Do you have a favorite video or anything? Me either. Either of you guys, excuse me. Either of y'all want a water, cookie? Yeah, go for it. Trying to keep people hydrated in here. It's a little warm, huh? Thank you guys for coming out. Sorry the lines are so long. Appreciate that so much. Anything I can help you guys find? Awesome. Y'all want a water or a cookie, anything? There you go. Sorry the lines are so long. It's a little crazy today. Alex, cookie, water? Okay. You sure can. Cool. Thank you guys so much for coming out. It means a lot.
Thanks so much.
Yeah.
That was my son over there saying hi to you.
Oh, good. How are you guys doing? So first impression of the store, how is it?
Love it. Yes.
You're liking it? Okay, good. Were you able to find everything all right? Awesome. How about you guys? Cookies, water? I know you've been waiting a while. I'm so sorry. Anything? Yeah. Well, folks, our checkout line has officially wrapped all the way over and merged with our trade line, which actually is a little bit more manageable right now, which I'm grateful for. So I'm gonna do everything that I can to help with checkout because I'm realizing that on a day like today, it would be really helpful to have two stations. We don't. We don't have two card readers, don't have two cash drawers, so it's just not possible. I have turned the temperature down all the way to 65, and yet it is still 76 in here, which is stressing me out. Okay, just put it down to 60. We'll see if that helps. I think the door's just open too much. There's too many warm bodies in here. The air is not circulating. At this point in the day, I was feeling ecstatic about the number of people that were in the store and wanting to do business with us. The customer feedback was amazing and the team was doing great, but I still had no idea whether we were on track to hit my secret sales goal of $20,000.
As you can see on this counter, I'm trying to prep and make sure that all the games that don't have, or all the cases that don't have games, have them in, so that Odin can just pick up the person, the pile, and then check them out without having to look at the disc. So I'm trying to be like an extra hand. Oh, what do you think, Odin?
Hi. Keaton, what you working on right now?
Trying to stay alive. That's the main thing. You're calling Jeff. It's a lot of chaos. It's a lot of stuff just going on, and I mean, I'm going from opening game cases to making sure that people have water and drinks and make sure they got snacks taken care of. I got people that are asking for Caleb that want to get pictures, and we got people that are wanting Pokemon cards. We got people that are wanting games. They're asking questions about games, and even stuff in the back. We've had to start taking a bunch of our trade-ins and actually giving people placeholders so they can come back to get their trade-ins or get their credits or get the cash they want. And oh my gosh, dude, it's been crazy. I am tired. I'm gonna sleep well tonight. I'm gonna walk into my room and I'm gonna face plant on the bed and then immediately go to sleep.
All right, Quinn, what you working on out here?
Currently nothing because Ty left me. So I think he's getting his wallet so he can buy food and then I'll do my job again.
I've been running the prize station out at the front of the store since it's opening. You can spin the wheel and get a free prize. You can even win a $5 game.
Honestly, just trying to help as many people as I can. We've been so busy and there's been a lot of Pokemon cards, a lot of games. Just, it's crazy today.
All right, Logan, Caleb is not here. How are you actually doing?
The second I get out of here, I'm going to drink and gamble until I die.
All right, folks, this is the quality you can expect here at Quick Flips. We do paper plate deals. Just calculating a cash offer for someone out there who's been waiting for a little bit. Never seen this version of the Game Boy SP. This is the Glue and Glitter Cobalt SP, which unfortunately we can't offer full price for, but weirdly enough, it actually is still working pretty well. So despite the glamification, we still are able to pay pretty decent for it. Let's go see if they're interested at all in this offer. Hopefully they say yes. All right, Jamal, I've got an offer for you.
All right.
So it came to $230 in credit, if that's interesting to you. Just today, so that you don't have to wait in the rest of this line, I can match that in cash.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's not something we can do every time, but I'm just trying to keep the line expedited.
All right,
Does that sound good to you?
Sounds great.
Appreciate you, man.
Thank you, Caleb.
Thank you. All right, so folks, this is the part where some gaps, a lot of gaps, have started to emerge in our shelves. So I'm looking around and I'm seeing, okay, PSP definitely needs a restock. Vita's looking pretty good. PS2 is looking a little bit grim. Right now I'm taking our NES games over to our NES station to see if we can fill all of our gaps and make sure that the cases stay nice and stocked. So we've got one opening right up here. Two NES games haven't been the most popular, actually, it looks like. Only maybe 3 or 4 games are needed here. Oh, and would you look at that? We have some right here that we can just put out. Guess I didn't need to do all that work with the heavy box.
Shauna, what'd you just get?
I got a new soldering kit. I mean, I can't wait to open it and use it. The temperature range is also crazy. So,
and it's wireless.
It's wireless?
Isn't that cool?
What? Thank you so much. I want to thank you so much. So today we have Josh, who was actually first in line, not only today in the grand opening, but also in our soft opening, which is crazy. How long did you wait outside?
Well, today I waited 2.5 hours, almost 3.
Since the soft opening, you've been here every single day, pretty much, right? What keeps you what makes you keep coming back here?
The community, you know, everybody here is so friendly. There's just so much stuff that, you know, you can see, so many people to talk to, and it's just a good way of getting out and connecting with everybody about, you know, our hobby and everything. And the games here are just phenomenal. There's always something new to look at, so it's just great.
We came just for the grand opening all the way from Louisville. Yes, we did.
How about you, Lucas?
I've been watching the channel for a year, and I thought it'd be cool to come meet Caleb.
What has surprised you so far about the store?
Honestly, the inventory really has surprised me. I told Caleb earlier that the Switch selection, normally when stores open up, when I've been around it, stores typically only carry like your Mario, Nintendo Switch games. This place has so much variety, some of the obscure Switch games, and that's something I don't see often at video game stores, especially this early within an opening. So I'm heavily impressed with that.
Holy cow, folks. It is probably gonna take weeks before we actually get through our backlog here. We've got everything from like Elite Trainer boxes that are like old and super valuable, PSP Go's, like half this stuff, look at this. I haven't even seen this. I think this is the Target version, Game Boy Advance, if I'm not mistaken. We've got the Pokemon Ruby in here. Thanks, Connor. Shout out to Connor for that. Ooh, that's not garbage. Look at this. Chrono Trigger. Thanks a bunch to Zach for this trade-in. Holy cow. And then, I mean, we've just got Pokemon for days. I mean, none of this stuff, like we've priced it out, it's in the system, but none of the stickers have been printed off. Once we do print the stickers, we're gonna have to find the actual item and take it back onto the shelves. Hopefully everything here has been tested or at least inspected, but it's a little overwhelming.
So
what do you think?
With, how much cash you guys looking to get today?
As much as you got.
Don't say that.
Hold on.
Don't say that.
So can we recap? They just sold us this card. What did we offer them for this, Aaron?
$375 in credit.
$375 in credit, which I'm not convinced is not going to sink this business.
Okay, Caleb, which one of these 2 cards is worth more?
Let's see. I see a shadow on the Charizard.
Okay.
Is it a misprint or something? I don't think so.
No.
Definitely not this one then.
What?
Surely not this one.
That one's more than a base set card.
Okay.
That one's probably moderate to play.
this could theoretically be like a $1,000+ deal, you think? Yeah, no, that's fine. Just spend my money.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you guys for coming. All right, so we've got dang, this is huge. This box has seen better days. Does the console still work, do you know? Still works. Okay. Okay, wow, we still have some of the, is this a Nintendo Power magazine? Did this come with it originally? I had no idea. I've never seen one of those. Okay, definitely some wear and stuff on these, but we do have both of the games that it came bundled with, because we got the All-Stars promo and the Mario World. That's good. I'll bring this out to test this at our station here. Oh, this is cool. Let's go. So I don't know if you knew this. This actually was my childhood N64. Yeah, I had the Pikachu version. Check this out. So for anyone who hasn't seen, when you turn it on with this Pokeball, his cheeks light up. Just an absolute childhood delight. Jumper pack is in there. Did you ever play this? Okay, so it at least powers on. Gotcha. Hold the phone. You got some nice ones in here. Whoa. Very nice. I'm just like kind of pretending that I know what I'm looking at here, but my brain is just saying shiny picture. Okay, Donkey Kong, Pokemon Snap. You do have like a lot of the staples here, even though they're not in the best shape. So did you like buy these external cases for it? I'm gonna have to look up the price on Automodalista here. I know that one goes for a decent bit. Were you guys looking for cash or trade, did you know? I'll let you know. All right, so I am noticing there is a pretty distinct smoke smell on these, which normally we try to avoid. I can definitely still, make you like they're great games. We'll just probably have to recase everything. Yeah, I mean, you have good titles here. Let me do a little bit of figuring, and then I'll come back to you with a cash offer if that's cool. Thank you guys. Awesome, well thank you for coming in. So I try when doing deals like this is another thing that's very different in selling in-store versus on Amazon. Our condition guidelines are way wider in-store. We want to be able to take in as much stuff as possible, but what I'm realizing is within a physical game store, most of the stuff that comes in is in some way dusty, crusty, and rusty. So like a lot of this stuff you can just see like visible dirt and tearing and sun fading, the pins are a mess. And most of the stuff that we get in through the website, we have condition guidelines that everyone has to click through before they sell us anything, so we don't deal with nearly as much of this. So I just have to be much more thorough in my inspection process. I told Eric, hey, this stuff, he found it in a dumpster or in front of someone's house. It has a pretty distinct smoke smell. That's not something that it takes a lot of work to get that out of consoles and games. We'll have to recase stuff and just do a good bit more work than we're used to getting it into shelf-ready order. But that said, I still want to be able to make people as good of offers as I possibly can, especially on good games. We have Scooby-Doo Unmasked, we've got, what is that, Summoner, Sonic Adventure Battle 2. So even though there is, some water damage and dirt and stuff on a lot of this, with a good recasing and resurfacing, we can still sell it. It just all has to factor into the price equation. Alrighty, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 40. Appreciate you, man. Y'all take care. Safe travels. All right, so we've got a bunch of Japanese stuff. I do love the designs on these. Do these all work in US systems? Yep. Okay, that's kind of cool.
All right, Keaton, how's this ticket raffling stuff going?
It is. It's going. We're on the last 2 brain cells for the day. I think I didn't. I'm having trouble tearing tickets right now. That's where I'm at. My energy level, my brain capacity is so low that I feel like that it's equivalent to how Quinn feels every day.
All right, folks, your attention please. This is our last hour of our grand opening day. Everything that is currently 10% off is now 20% off. So go crazy. Yeah, we're trying to make some last minute sales. And what do we have, 40 minutes left? All right, go crazy, folks. Okay, yeah. Now, as proud as I am about the store, our inventory, our prices, and our trade offers, the thing that made me proudest today was the Quick Flips team. This day was super fun, but it was exhausting. It was hot outside, it was hot inside. Some of the team members were on their feet for 12 hours straight, and others were doing jobs they'd never done before and hadn't been hired for, and yet, I didn't hear one word of complaint all day long. It was truly a testament to the character of this group, and their work ethic inspired me all day long.
Hey Riff, if you're seeing this video, I'm dead.
The last sale just wrapped up. So folks, we're in a pickle right now because you guys saw what this looked like before. We're trying to get everything off the floor, but we haven't printed any of the labels, the sticker labels for the stuff that we've been putting in the system all along. You saw all of those out there, but we're basically trying to organize everything that we bought today, some of which we just paid cash for, some of which is in the system, but we don't have the labels for it. With our transactions wrapping up and our inventory labels printed, we had almost reached the finish line of one of our longest days yet, but I still had no idea how close we were to my $20,000 goal. But at this point, I was just so relieved our event went well and so proud of the team. I knew I'd look back on this day as a success either way. I think that Odin should probably do the honors as the guy who was checking people out the whole day. But hold on, honorable mention also to Aaron, who, I don't know how much you did in trades today, but we spent a lot of thousands of dollars. So grateful for that. And also big hand to the rest of the team. You guys all crushed it. Seriously, thank you so much to everyone who is still here. This has been a long day and I am ready to go to bed. You look like a tomato.
Oh my God, just on one side, this is bad.
Yeah, I'm really going for that two-face look.
All right, Odin, you ready to do the honors of what our total sales of the day were?
Let's do it.
All right, hit me with it.
Okay. $30,474.
All right. Well done, team. That is an incredible day. Honestly, way beyond my expectations and beyond our best day ever on Amazon. So you guys crushed it. We've been doing Amazon for 5 years and we've been doing this store for like 5 days. So you guys should be really proud of yourselves. This was really cool.
Good job, everyone.
You know, I always swore I'd never open a video game store, but I've got to say, I think I'm glad I did. Not bad for $500, huh?